really pleasantly surprised. This is why we don't take money straight out of the machine.
One of our absolute faves.
So I actually haven't filmed this because I thought it was going to be terrible, but a lot of money on the board.
Do a bit of a haul about everything we've bought. We have another trip upcoming, so
So we've just arrived at the Excalibur, obviously just this is our little luggage stop pretty much, and our little freshen up our office. Yeah, we're going to do a little wrap up and some editing and stuff later. Just thought we'd show you around. So we the lady at the desk when we checked in last night, obviously we stayed at Vidara last night, but we needed to check in Excalibur last night. She said, oh, we've given you an upgrade. I mean, it's Excalibur, so
she said you'd upgraded the tower.
Yeah, so we're in the resort tower. Yeah, so in the resort tower, and we're actually in a Staywell floor. So we're on the 12th floor. I'm really pleasantly surprised. As soon as you walk in, like, it has a very new carpet smell. Having run hotels, and exactly what new hotel carpet smells like, and it smells like this. So yeah, we just thought we'd give you a little. If you haven't seen Excalibur before, and where's the light in here? So just a single sink. You got your classic MGM toiletries, and do you know what? That's what we were just talking actually before we left Vidara. The Vidara toiletries, the pumps on them are so short that you don't really get anything out of them, whereas the classic bottles that are also in Luxor are so much better. So this is the bathroom. Decent shower. And obviously it is a Staywell suite, a Staywell room, so you get the whatever that's supposed to do with the shower. You got your toiletries, but yeah, it's clean. It's nice. You got a little closet. You got an iron. You've got an ironing board. I assume the safe is somewhere else in a little drawer. You've got your own little fridge in its own little. I know some reviews I've seen of Excalibur, the fridge is just like dumped randomly, like in the corner of a room, but it's actually in its own little.
Looks like it should be facing the other way.
It's in its own little holder. It's got its own little. Like, I've not seen like bedroom furniture like this in Excalibur rooms. So whether this is a bit newer, most of the furniture in Excalibur rooms is a bit beaten up, but this, pretty decent. Like, big TV.
I wonder which nice hotel it got.
Yeah, it is probably out of one of the other MGM hotels.
It's old Vidara furniture or something.
You've got like a air purifier. You've obviously got the Staywell other little purifier there. Smart work. Nice. Again, like the bedside tables, lamps, like even the bed headboard. Like this, if I watched this room tour, I wouldn't say you were in the Excalibur.
No, the ones I've seen, it's like
because they look quite run down.
I think the only thing that not lets it down, but it's obviously not built-in aircon. The room is really cool.
Yeah, the room is. But
that is so loud. I've had to turn it off.
It's not that. I don't think it's that loud. When you think of, I don't think it is.
To be sleeping on that side of the bed, I'd say that's loud. It's not on yet, for the record.
I think the aircon in Vidara was loud as well, personally.
Yeah,
anyway,
right.
Nice little desk, chair, and we have we actually got a really cool view over at New York, the roller coaster MGM. So yeah, this was a comp room through Al's MGM Rewards, obviously just a resort fee to pay. But I would absolutely not complain if I had this room and I was staying at Excalibur. And for the nice comfy bed. For the price point you pay for Excalibur, if you were paying, I don't think I'd have any complaints. So we're going to just dump our stuff. Al's going to put all the electronics on charge, and we're going to do a couple of bits. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go down to... I always get confused. Is it Tap Bar in Excalibur?
Yeah, it's Tap, yeah.
And we're going to use a MyVegas reward for some brunch, yes, at Tap Bar. It has changed slightly. It's 25 or 50 now, so you have to spend 50, but with the prices going up everywhere, that should be quite easy. So we will see you next time down in Tap Bar. We are going to Tap Bar, but we're a bit early. It doesn't open until 11 o'clock, so we're on Cash Crop, just doing some low rolling, 60 cent, and literally our second spin we got the bonus, and we're going to do the cash crop feature. Let's see what we get.
I've seen this game before.
Oh, have you not?
No. Oh, it's not new.
No, God no. So it's the same as like the piggy. You get 5 spins, no re-triggers. It's just like filling the screen. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Well, we need one there and there and there.
We need one everywhere.
But there's some potential for some big blocks.
Yeah,
Like
that's
that.
nice. That's nice. Full screen, please. Full screen. Let's get the major.
Oh yes.
Come on. Still got 2 spins. Come on. This could be okay. Last spin.
But still, okay. Pretty good second spin.
So we got the minor available.
Oh, so it took
yeah.
that
So it's
long.
taken.
Okay. Set that back.
Okay, let's see. Up to 25 cards, I think this is. Yeah, could do with some bigger numbers and a nice $6. The minor is available at 50 as well, so after this little cart goes past, we might be able to get 5. Nice. Might get a mini or a minor. Come on, come back with another little cart. Come on. No, that's it. That's alright then, $15 on a second spin at 60 cents. Take that.
Nice.
We'll either see you before tap bar or at tap bar. This is why we don't take money straight out of the machine. Like Al would have literally taken the $58 and
Go
gone.
on again.
Literally the second spin after our bonus.
Corn?
Yeah, let's go for cash crop again. Okay, yeah, that's a decent start. Yeah, decent start. Opportunity. Still on 60 cent bet. 1 cent in on. Okay, that's alright. Then you'll be available there. Fill it up. Oh,
It's kind of like that.
oh yeah, that's okay.
Mine card game.
Keep this one down here.
Yeah.
Hey, last one. Yep, that's okay. That'll fill the bigger one up. The major is available. Major is 1359. 40 cards. So let's see. Up to 40 cards. Right. Come on. Major after a disastrous strip gambling would be a nice end. Some bigger numbers. Well, it's up to 40. Up to 40 cards. Come on, some bigger ones. Come on, give us a mini minor. Anything? No, 1664. Still decent.
Nice.
See you in a bit. Okay, so we were going to wander over and do Phoenix Century. I said to Al, should we play Golden Century? You like that one? And so we did, and we put our $70 ticket in, and it's first spin flag bonus.
So come on, let's have it.
Yeah. Major is at 711. Wilds? 9, okay, it's a full line, a couple of full lines. Yeah, okay. Tenner. Balls. Hey. Wilds, effectively. Okay, something. Nothing major, but little top up. Go on, 2 more. Hey, last spin. Wilds. Okay, well for a first spin we'll take it. $18 odd, something like that. 1990. Nice. Tickets up to 89. So we've made it into tap. We're the eager Brits that are waiting at the door when the place opens.
Sorry.
So Tap Sports Bar. We've been in here a few times.
25 off 50.
Yeah, so it's $25 off 50 spend. It's a pretty alright. Yeah, it's absolutely fine for kind of. It's what you expect really in a sports bar inside the hotel. So you got plenty of beers. Cocktails, definitely not today, not with flying later. So yeah, we like it in here. It's pretty cool. And Excalibur actually so far, we were just saying, it's really quite busy this morning. It is a Saturday. Obviously there are quite a lot of kids around. I was saying last night to Al when we were sat in Vice Versa bar in Vidara, there are a lot of kids around, but there is basketball. Obviously there's the basketball summer, I can't remember what they call it, summer something, the NBA tournament over at the Mac Centre. So anyway, we are gonna get something to eat and drink, and we'll see you in a bit.
One of our absolute faves is loaded tater tots in America. They're kind of like little hash browns. So yummy. Bacon, sour cream, scallion, which is spring onion, isn't it? Yum.
Yeah. Got our food. Al's got a hot chicken sandwich. I mean, Al asked how hot, and the bloke
He said 75%.
He said 3/4, yeah. So let's see how
That's fine, that's small enough.
that goes. And then I've got Korean barbecue, chicken tendies, fries and ranch. Yum. So just got a bill at tap. So it was 66, brings it down to 41 bucks. So really good. Good service as well, so that'll be just over 50 plus tips. So definitely if you're in Excalibur and you play MyVegas, I mean if you don't play MyVegas and you come into Vegas then you're crazy. But yeah, definitely worth coming. Like decent bar style food. Anyway, we'll see you next on a slot. I was just a bit like, oh, that's maybe all we're getting, but we've got a hold spin. So all those numbers are doubled, so it's not too bad a start. Little wordy Phoenix would be nice. Hold spin. Yeah, we did, but I don't know whether it got recorded.
Yeah.
We got one in Park MGM. Yeah. Yeah, we had a mini drop a minute ago, but oh yeah, something. Nice. Mini for 20. Alright, little bonus. Probably puts us, well, we'll put us back over our $40 at the start with here. Nice. There we go. Nearly 50 bucks. 48 bucks. Takes ticket up to 60. Nice. So we are playing Pug Pays Party. The most random like game I've played in a long time. Anyway, we've got Billy Boost spins, 5 spins, not really sure. Sorry about the glare on the screen. Billy Boost the coin value. Okay. Oh, come on, let's pop the blue one. Aye. Freddie and Ian are asleep at the moment, the other two. Having a little nap up there. So I guess we get the boost if it lands in his little kennel at the end. Oh, we get a free spin. We get an extra spin every time we land. Go on, wake Ian up. Ah. Nice. Come on, let's boost some of these though. Got 4 spins left.
they all boost to 20? Okay, nice. Little something. It's only an 80-cent bet, so it's not going to expect too much from it. Still 2 spins because we get an extra spin every time we land something. Last spin. Only $7.50. I mean, it's we played it more for the pugs, cuteness. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see in a bit. So I actually haven't filmed this because I thought it was going to be terrible, but this it's a Huff and Puff. It's bacon high rise, Huff and Puff high rise. It's only 1 cent, $1 bet, and it literally got down to $2 off $40. I've got quite a few mansions actually, so this might be okay. What have we got? 2, 4, 6. Oh wow, 9 mansions. So let's see. The mini's only 10, mine is 50. Let's see. We need to get our money back. Let's see what we end up with. Minor, mini times 2, mini. 37.50 mini times 2, minor, wow. That is the biggest win of the holiday. $263 off a $1. I'm glad I started recording this at the end. Well, that has almost saved. Well, it's taken till the last day, but at least that is a nice win off a $1 bet. So yeah, we'll see what else we get. Nice. That is a lovely screen. Anyway, Al missed it. Al's gone to get his jumper, so it's probably a good job I did record it, so he can see this as well as all of you. Yeah, honestly, thanks guys for all your comments and likes and subscribers. It really does mean a lot. So, and it's nice that I can actually bring you a decent bonus. I'll let you know if I get anything else. So we are on Super Flaming Hot Pots, the Mrs. Wong version, and we got the Super Lantern feature. So multiple. We want like 2 features, ideally 3 would be great. No, it's just super upsides. Super upsides, okay. Okay, it's a double screen I suppose. It's not disastrous. Oh, that's an alright start. Yeah, we'll take that, okay, that's a decent start. I'm not going to be able to get in the... Will I get the total? No, I won't. So we're at 23.20 already and we're only just starting, so come on, here we go. That ticket went down to $4.98 from whatever we're playing. What are we playing? Chickens. Yeah. Nice. Come on. Nice. Lovely. So again, everything's ×2 when you complete a row. So I'll just like tell you what's at the top. So it's $36 at the top already. Okay, we're down to 1 spin on the top already, which is always a little concerning. Oh dear, top's out. Purely down the bottom now. Still, all hope is not lost. It's still plenty of right.
Order up!
Order up! Nice. 250 ball. Fun. Uh-oh. That's
Order up!
nice, lovely. So then we need the G, and then we've got $12,499. to come home with. That'd be nice, just to fill that top left-hand corner spot.
Order up.
So we're at $49.90 at the top already, so we're over $50 once all these collected. Yeah. Uh-oh, last spin. Yeah, nice.
Order up.
Yeah, so it's another really good bonus. Excalibur also, yeah, it's. I think I commented when I was in here doing my solo gambling last time that it was pretty lucky.
Order up.
So $57 on the top now. Nice, another 250 ball. Still some decent money on the board. Say last spin.
Order up.
This is definitely a super bonus.
This is the Super Lantern has definitely lived up to its name. So off an 88-cent bet, we're already up to $63 up top, plus all of this that's left down here. And on the top screen there, so yeah. Last spin, could be out. Yeah, that's all right though. That is very good. So that is. Nice, $73.90 off a 88-cent bet. That is lovely. Thank you, Mrs. Wong. So we've moved across to fireworks again. Bao Zhu Zhao Fu bonus boost. We've got a double pop, so we've got the ultra spins and the double up. So yeah, it's probably the two best parts of each. Only $1. No, 88-cent bet. Sorry, 1 cent long. Come on then. Let's see what we get. Press 88 cents. Lots of the purple bird is what we need. And some words. Minis and minors. Majors 506. Come on bird, where are you? Minor for 20. Nice, double screen of creases. Need something on the top next spin. It's nice though. Some nice numbers on there. Hey, it tops out. Okay, it's all on the bottom. Oh, but the top can still do that. Okay, right. Nice. I mean, considering collectively we probably spent about, I don't know, $50 probably for like 3 hours worth of play so far. Another $48. Stick it back over to 60. We bought it over at 50, so nice. Good old fireworks. I literally just turned the camera off, and then on the next spin we got the double feature again. So ultra spins and extra spins. So it's at least only one screen this time, so it's much easier for me, much easier to film. Right, come on then. Let's have another couple of. Let's have the minor again. Nice. Decent size. Well, minis are going round. So we get 4 spins on this. Every time we get something, it resets to 4. Got a bit of a sticky button. Where's the birdie? There we go. Nice. One more spin after this. Last spin. Hey, oh, saved it at the last. It's a nice little top up on top of a decent bonus a minute ago. Nice. Wow. Wow, nice. Well, they are all really nice. Last spin. Nice to get one, and then we get another 4 spins. Wow. Yeah, that is nice. Again, only off 88 cents. Nice.
Tickets over 100.
Really nice, yeah. Tickets just over 100 now. Lovely. Okay, we're on Happy and Prosperous. We lost the money we won from fireworks. I said to Al, let's be risky and put it in Phoenix Link at $2 a spin, 2-cent denom, and we lost it. So I've put 100 in. We're doing 125 of it on 5-cent denomination. So got 3 spins on Happy and Prosperous, Dragon Link. Let's see what we get. Something would be nice. Yeah. Shame it didn't go all the way across the old flowers. 3 more. Re-trigger? Yep, nice, we'll take that. Needed that, we're about to die on our arse. Come on, a hold and spin. 2 more. It's not great. 1 more spin. Running at $15. Hold and spin. That'll be okay. Be okay. $27. Back up to 91. Okay, so I was getting a little bit reckless, Rob. I'd lost 100. I just put another 100 in, down to 97. 2-cent denom, $3 bet, I've got a lot of money on the board. I've got 150, 30, 30, 20, 12, 150, 20 and 30. This could be massive. If the big balls bring big balls, another 45. Tiny. No, go for it, mate. Take it. Last spin. Let's see what we get. Wow. That is. Why is it always on the last day, eh? Look at that. $490. Biggest win of the trip. I mean, this last day vlog, God, if you've got this far, thank you for watching the whole week. And this is kind of those who like slots. I suppose this is a little bit of a thank you for watching. Wow, amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Excalibur though has kept us in it, apart from a couple of slightly dodgy rounds. It's pretty good. Al's just about to walk over, having seen what we're doing. Yeah. So anyway, $490. How'd you get on? You were on fishes?
Yeah, I spent $7 and turned it into. Oh no, I put 20 in and took 74.
Nice. So
yeah,
win to both.
All right, so it's our last day. We're here in our room in Excalibur. I'm going to do something that I haven't done before, which is do a bit of a haul about everything we've bought on the trip, which actually for me, for usual, it's not that much. It's not as much as I usually buy, but I thought I'd share anyway because I see other people kind of doing it. So it might make the vlog. I might in the edit decide not to include it, but if it is included, I hope you enjoy it, and drop me a comment if it's something you enjoy seeing. So we kind of already saw snippets of an order I did to an Amazon locker. So there's lots of things on Amazon.com that you can't get on Amazon.co.uk, and Circus have an Amazon delivery locker in their foyer, which is really handy. So I ordered a couple of things from Amazon US to there. The reason I didn't do it to our hotel room is because loads of hotels will charge like a storage and handling fee. So it's just much easier to use the locker, though granted Circus, depending on where you're staying, it's not the most accessible. So might be a trek just to do it. But in that order was my Coach Gotham mini duffel bag, which you've seen me using all throughout the trip. It also has a strap, but I've taken it off just because it's being packed in the suitcase. Stanley tumbler, standard, had to get one of those, felt the social media pressure. And this one I actually did want, it wasn't just influenced by social media, which is the Stanley protein shaker, because recently trying to lose weight so that I can come to these trips and eat whatever I want and then not look so bad. And then we have the merch we bought for Mayhem. So I bought this hat, which says Notorious Being, and the Mayhem ball on the back. Notorious Being is a lyric for one of her songs. And then I also bought this t-shirt, just with the Lady Gaga and skull and dagger on the back. And then on the front, it's just this kind of mesh white. Oh, and Rob also got a t-shirt, and I haven't got that out. One sec. This is the more classic tour t-shirt. It says Dance or Die on the front. And then on the back is the tour and the tour locations. And then we did our standard outlet trip. So this stuff is from the Coach outlet. So first of all, I bought Rob this little satchel. We love the kind of, there's a theme here with the kind of patches and stuff like that. It just looks really cool. Rob is always saying, oh, I need a bag to carry the camera around Vegas, so we're filming and stuff like that. But then whenever we get to the Coach shop, he's always like, oh, no, maybe I won't. So I bought him that, and he's used it this whole trip. Again, you've probably seen it in the videos. And then I bought a couple of things as well. So I'd seen on TikTok that the Coach notebook covers can be hacked, so to say, to be an iPad mini cover. So that's exactly what I've done. So this is one of the notebook covers. I think it's Ocean Mist or something, the colour. And I've used it as a case for my iPad mini. And I just have the notebook that came with it as separate. I'll probably It's just plain paper. It's pretty boring. Probably give that to Rob so he can use it at work. And then I also picked up this random keychain because I thought it was pretty cool. It's Coach written in like a citrus orange. I have no idea why I picked this up. It was just like an impulse buy. It's going to end up on my keys or somewhere stupid and pointless, but there we are. I am very materialistic if you don't know that about me yet. And then we did a tiny bit of shopping in Summerlin. So we went to Bath and Body Works. Normally we get quite a lot from Bath and Body Works, but I kind of resisted this time because I've got a lot of my stuff at home already, kind of bought quite a lot of it. But Rob wanted to stock up, especially on the hand creams. So this is warm vanilla hand cream. And the reason why Rob loves it so much is because it pretty much smells like the Aria Foyer. And I think he was having that conversation with Kay the other day as well. But it's Bath and Body Works always have so many random offers. So I think I ended up with 4 for a certain amount of dollars. So also bought like a birthday cake one, spearmint and eucalyptus, which I have in a, oh my goodness, these cameras, there you go. Which I also have in a hand sanitizer, which is pretty nice. And then the lady at the till said you had to buy some other things to get some stuff free. You know how they like con you into spending more money. So I ended up with a load of hand sanitizers even though I didn't need them. So these were all random picks. So champagne, apple and honey, crisp morning air, fresh rainfall, and seaside and sandstone. So I had to pick those under pressure and they actually smell pretty good. And then I, in Summerlin, went to Sephora to get some Touchland hand sanitizer. Again, it's a bit of like one of those things. It's just novel because you can't get it in the UK or you can't get it at the moment. So I bought a couple of those because I quite like the spray and they also just look a bit, luxury or fancy or whatever. So this is the coconut scented one. And then I also bought the sandalwood one, which I already have, but that smells really, really good. And that's it. Yeah, fairly small haul for us, but maybe there'll be more big ones on future trips. And if you like this part of the video, then let me know in the comments and I'll include one on the vlogs moving forward. You look so low compared to me. Let's go down. No.
It's all right, doesn't matter.
No.
Short anyway.
Wrap up of the entire trip. Yeah, so we're obviously still in Vegas, but we wanted to, this is literally the last thing we're doing before going to the airport and going home. The only thing you'll see after this is just maybe airport shots or what we're doing on the plane or something like that.
Yeah, maybe some spins at the airport. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
But yeah, we wanted to just do a retrospective of the whole trip. I think the first thing is to talk about is the duration because it has been our shortest trip ever.
The first thing, can I say, like the furniture in here, I found out where it's from.
Oh yeah.
It's old MGM Grand furniture. So where they've been renovating the MGM Grand rooms, this is the old MGM Grand furniture. Which is actually why it's half decent. So yes, there we go. Just before I forget to say where it's from.
Yeah, what's it been? 6 days?
Yeah, 5 nights.
5 nights, 6 days. Very short for us, which I've actually really enjoyed because it's been very rapid. We fit loads into the time and stayed up very late for us and really kind of, I even took naps just to like be able to go out in the evening kind of thing. So it's kind of been a bit more stereotypical Vegas, I want to say, or it feels like that in my head.
It's certainly been the most full on. Yeah, the most full on because obviously you're trying to cram as much in as you can to those sort of 5 days, and we still haven't crammed everything we wanted to cram into it. Like, interesting, we had a comment on yesterday's video about the pinball museum, which was on our plan to try and get to this time. Another top tip that I'll probably post on my Instagram is obviously in America where you just get a load of coins back. So when you take notes out as a Brit, you get loads of end up with coins and you just never use them. So go to the pinball museum on like your last day or something where you've got all the quarters from all the change from all your notes, because the pinball machines take quarters, so you can just literally get rid of all your loose change. But yes,
we've done the pinball museum before.
We've done
we want to do it
yeah.
again. It's really,
and we will do it
really
again
good.
Next trip.
And someone also asked about Pop Stroke. I think it was the same comment actually.
Well, we were supposed to do that, but the storms on Thursday evening were it was wet, so
To come back and do that one.
we will do that again.
But yeah, we fit loads in. We've done our classic usual things like the outlets, been revisited some stuff, but done some new experiences like Palazzo Stay was a new one for us. We haven't really spent a massive amount of time in that resort before, so we did from staying there, which was great. Oh my God, their pool, obviously amazing. We've all seen that video. We didn't really eat we ate more like fast food, I want to say, than we normally do. Like sometimes we do go to a bit more kind of sit down restaurants and have information on those. I think the main one was the Mexican Leoncita in Red Rock, which was really enjoyable, but again, difficult to kind of fit those reservations into a 5-day, and the time pressure of going somewhere before like a concert and stuff like that. We just kind of look for faster options there.
Yeah, I also think it's because it's been so hot. Like you're not wanting to. I know restaurants are air conditioned, but you're not wanting to eat loads because it is so warm. And I think we've definitely not eaten or drunk, probably alcohol wise, as much as we would usually do. And I think the heat plays a part in that this time of year. So.
Yeah, we drunk more Gatorade than we have alcohol, and actually Gatorade has been really helpful from CVS and Walgreens and stuff like that to stay hydrated and not screw yourself over. But the bedrooms that we stayed in have all been so nice. Palazzo and Vidara, both lovely suites, both kind of polar opposites. Palazzo is like very old school, kind of classic luxury, whereas Vidara is obviously trying to be a lot more modern, sleek, trendy, that kind of thing. I've watched people's reviews of the suite that we've stayed, or the suite type that we stayed in this time before, and saw comments about it being a bit tired and a bit beaten up, which I found it hard to kind of believe, having stayed in the Vidara before, but I would actually say that is correct. There's like a couple of, like scuffs, cracks, bits and bobs that could do with a bit of maintenance, but it is still a stunning suite and worth it.
Yeah, I think the thing I would say is, yes, the suites were lovely and it was nice to have them, but for the little amount of time we've spent in the room this trip, almost I don't feel we've really.
Rob wants to stay in the Excalibur rooms moving forward.
I'm not saying I want to.
Please help me in the comments and tell him not to.
Honestly, if you were here and you saw this room, you would not. I could happily stay, and I love the Excalibur Casino. Like this morning, we've had such a good time. Like on the casino floor, it is such a cool property. Like, and if you could guarantee being in a room like this, if you're not going to spend very much time in the room, then it is absolutely perfect. Like I take back any. Based on this room alone, I take back any sort of skepticism that I may have had of staying at Excalibur. Everything, the check-in was easy yesterday. Like everything about the experience. We haven't actually stayed here. I've just laid down for like 10-15 minutes. The bed's super comfy. Like
that's all the approval you need.
Like it's but genuinely, like it is. It's great being able to have all these lovely suites and things. But actually, if you're coming out on a budget, or you're
it's doable,
or you're not wanting to stay in the high-end properties, actually I'd happily, it's a Staywell room, so floor 12, room 231, I think it is 12,
and we haven't paid for any of our rooms. It's important to say that. Like the Vidara was a comp, Palazzo was a comp, this is a comp, so we've just paid the resort fee, so in theory that is still worth it in my opinion to have a suite, even though you're not using it that much. But if you're, not higher on those kind of credits and the comps and stuff like that, then this is still has everything you kind of need, and it is a really nice room. I was very pleasantly surprised. I was expecting to not want to touch anything, and actually it's really nice. What else? In terms of money, so I am coming home with just shy of $600. That's kind of a mix of winnings and a mix of stuff that I haven't spent.
I lost loads.
Yeah.
I lost loads. I'm still coming home with money. $800, something like that, which is half of what I came home with in May. But it's still coming home with something. So, and it could have been more. And to be honest, if you're watching this video, you'll have seen what's kind of really saved me is the Dragon Link $500 bonus, Dragon Link bonus, and then straight after that, I got a little bit more on Dragon Link as well on a $3 bet. So that's really what saved me and has made me bring money home. But that's how it goes. Like some. You go 4 days, 5 days with nothing, and then on the last day you kind of win a bit back. That's how it goes.
And the dollars that we are bringing home, we are keeping them in dollars. We're not changing them or anything like that because we have another trip upcoming. So we're coming back to Vegas in October. I managed to get myself hosted on a work conference that's happening in Vegas. for 3 days. So I'll get part of it hosted, and then we've tagged on the weekends either side of it to come out together and yeah, explore, do a couple of things we haven't done. We've already got some bedrooms and some plans kind of reserved, but we'll hold off on sharing any of that for now, just because it might be a bit changeable. We're kind of waiting for the offers from this trip to roll in. We're hoping for some, potentially better offers or higher free play, that kind of stuff.
I want a station casino.
Yeah,
that's what I really want.
I think we would love to do that. So yeah, stay tuned.
2nd to the 12th of October.
I was going to say, I can't remember the dates, but yeah, 2nd to the 12th of October. We're going to do the same thing. We'll vlog every day. It will be probably traditional first couple of days, and then the conference part is obviously going to be a bit different. I'm not sure how I'm going to handle that yet. I think I might film some of it, but maybe put it in a separate video or something like that for anyone interested what it's like to attend a conference in Vegas, because it is quite a crazy experience for sure. And then Rob's going to be kind of doing his own thing while I'm out on the conference floor. So yeah,
I might
be
do some
different.
different bits on my own. I might go to the spa. Might
Well, you
go
can't really film in there, so
might go and hire a dune buggy
Yeah,
and go
do it.
riding around the canyon.
the world is currently our oyster. We only have the dates and a couple of things scheduled. And yeah, we'll kind of share some of those on social media ahead of our trip. But just make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to be informed of when we post that. And maybe we'll do a video in between then and now. Who knows?
But yeah, thank you.
We're today, as I say, 175 subscribers, which is just amazing.
Yeah.
And so many likes, so many comments. We love chatting to everyone in the comments, hearing about your experiences, hearing about your future plans. So keep it coming in, because it feels so nice, so genuine, like we've established or we're part of a real community of people that are united by loving the same thing. So thank you for making us part of that. We really appreciate it.